What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Big Spiders here, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio, where we left off. I pushed a button by accident and I broke things. Did I check the picture in the last one?
That's not where we left off. That was now.
When we left off, we are on our way to Ontario, not Canada.
Did you just say Ontario?
Ontario is the thing, remember?
It's
in the Altabury Heights, but Ontario is like the location that we're going to. What? What are you laughing at me and judging me for?
Ontario?
Ontario is the place that we are going to. Do you not remember?
It's Montario.
Montario, tomato. It's the same thing.
It's not.
It is the same thing.
It literally is.
I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna make some finisher noodles. All right.
It's gonna be Heisme. Yep.
Probably.
Isn't that just from Heisme's home village?
However,
where are the bliss of the amenities of this gauntlet runner? The travel is such comfort. Kitchen is magnificent. So let us focus on the preparation of quality food. That alone can mend body and soul. However, mistake not my meaning. I would have you take the process seriously, as I do not mean to cut corners.
He looks like a drill. He looks like a drill sergeant.
He always does. He's gonna do his steppies.
Yeah.
With the dough assembled, you must throw your entire being into stomping it.
He just
Divert
screamed,
all your power
"Look."
to your legs. Yeah, for ways to go, lad. Don't give in to your fatigue.
But you're doing it. He's okay.
In summary, moderation is key. Clearly that applies to the heat as well. I worked myself up to a sweat. I have to stand on the table to be eye to eye with you.
in days gone by,
I present the taste of my hometown with our finisher noodles. I've no doubt to make a filling meal.
Since when do you bake noodles in an oven?
Well, actually, there's a lot that you do that for. There's a lot of baked mac and cheeses and whatnot. So
Yeah, but
yeah, there's many ways to go about that. With people on the
or they were
ship
just
here.
focusing on the fact that he makes mostly bread, and they're like, it's fine.
You know, they just repeat the same animations over and over. So, which virtues am I looking to gain? It's like, am I looking to? Now I have a lot on 4. I feel like I should try and maximize whichever ones I can. You give imagination, so I think this will be handy in helping us forward.
Yeah, it's the meditation.
Meditation. Let's fucking go. What will we see this time? What's in our mind's eye?
Yes.
Sea dogs.
Let's get this right.
I
It
can't
was
believe
sea
how
wolves.
hungry I am. Well, they're sea dogs now. Any minute my stomach's going to start growling.
Don't get distracted by your thoughts, Spitzel.
May I?
To meditate is to empty the mind. It is to break away from our day-to-day anxiety and agony in one single moment, here and now. If you're having trouble, try to imagine a place that relaxes your spirit.
Stroll's arms. I mean, what? I should try and do what she says. A place that relaxes my spirit.
Does he think he said that inside
What should
his
I
head?
imagine? A grand feast is gonna make me hungrier.
Yeah.
I feel like a burning fire, because 1 sheep, 2 sheep.
That'll make you fall asleep.
A burning fire. Just think about, just make an image and imagine the burning fire. I can smell the smoke. Envisioning a crackling fire. With each wavering glint of flame, another one of my thoughts disappears. The other baby coming out of my shell. Imagination!
all right.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
go. That's gotta be it, right?
No, it's gonna take a while to get that one up. That one's not going very fast. But
Seems
thank
you've
you.
relaxed a little, so let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we?
Right. All right. What?
I love that you make bits to go along with my brain.
Of course. There's something on the old ghost radar, so we're taking a short stop.
Oh.
There's another landmark over here.
The gauntlet runner sets upon the Murky Graveyard.
Murky
The
Graveyard?
colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight.
Excuse?
During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground.
Oh.
Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here.
Oh my
Fun.
god.
Honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic
I-
remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
What the fuck?
Thanks, Date.
That's fucked up. Oh my god, it's so
We're just standing amongst
it's
it.
so much more worse than I What?
What in the H.R. Geiger fuck is going on here?
Oh, these bridges are huge! Tis an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live.
That makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey. Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial.
This land is tragic.
Yeah.
War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again.
Brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magla that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. You can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
Got some wisdom.
All right.
Jesus.
Fun place. Fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw my nightmares down here. Thank you.
Something wrong, Neris? Your face has gone blue.
There's a shadow behind you.
That-
Oh,
Behind
that's
you, Neris.
mean.
I just saw. Too afraid from doing that again. Things this matter not my forte.
Why, Neris, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for.
Too true. Too true. For all that, I'm a delicate flower.
Well then,
Well then, shall I make a quiet departure as to not rouse the dead?
that's my fault.
Sorry if it's such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off and do this with that in mind. Murky Graveyard drawing. Maria, I have a present for you!
Oh my god. I don't think she'd want to see that.
Here's this beautiful, like all this grass around old technology. Here's this thing. Here's a graveyard of bones.
Leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley.
Whoa.
But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near,
God.
and they steel themselves anew.
The hour of reckoning.
I mean, we're trying to
Yeah.
take down a tyrant.
Yeah.
A tyrant to be, a tyrant wannabe.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
I have no fucking idea.
In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
You ever have a gauntlet runner traffic jam?
Yeah.
We're here at last.
That's a big rock. Could you imagine if that thing fell all of a sudden?
God.
This whole place wiped from the map. Decided to present Luis with Dracadillo, Slants of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet runner.
Come
The
on.
Caradrius.
There you
It's been a
go.
while since we had to say it, so.
Yeah.
I didn't want to Charizard it again.
It's always you.
Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is a fake. We're just jumping into this, huh?
Yeah. Damn.
Oh boy.
Especially if we accidentally gave him the real
Well
one.
done. So this is the Lance of Legend.
I can't remember if I said it before or if I was going to say it, but I was making a comment about how, like, because I made the joke first when we saw them side by side. I was like, oh, we're gonna fuck up which one is which. But what if the brothers are able to catch on to what we were doing, which I don't think they know about they just know we're doing something funky.
Mm-hmm.
But if they knew, they could switch it without us knowing and put us really on the back foot, just
Yeah.
give them the real one. But let's see how this goes.
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island.
I forgot that's her full name.
For personal
Yeah.
reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done.
Thank you.
At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find it.
Oh.
If the
What?
islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius's batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Holy shit.
Why are you surprised?
That's her island!
Sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
Wow.
Oh, man.
My chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves.
Holy fuck.
Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the 2nd day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Yeah, all right.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
Bye.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation.
Thank
Soon,
you.
Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Oh, I bet.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, we're getting into the nitty gritty now.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
I mean, look what he built.
Yeah.
Yufa,
Yeah.
are you okay?
That was a hell of a thing to say.
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
Because
Hence
he's
why we're
a
trying to kill him.
Deep down, all people are inherently good at heart.
It's
No,
because he's a sociopath.
you made it
Uh-huh.
sound like you were bound to kill him at any
Like,
cost.
actually.
And
Yeah?
now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
So
All
true,
the
Dad.
same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere so long as I can stretch out.
He is what? He's the tallest amongst us, isn't he?
Yeah, let's set up camp right here in the street.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Right, right.
Speaking of,
If it is a Mustari-owned inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of town. It is called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
certainly.
It was on Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken.
Bless you.
It's so cold. Please, Holgenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though?
Hold on, because I think I saw if my camera. Yep, I had a feeling.
Oh.
Because I saw the flames such. I was like, that's the Rock.
Yeah.
Not Dwayne Johnson, but
It's the king.
the king, the old king,
Yeah.
watching over us forever. Who are you?
This is the best.
Oh, that would be you, I suppose.
I hear there's a motley crew of candidates gathered here. This year's Saints' Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we've had yet.
Oh, it's gonna be something.
I've heard rumors those relics once belonged to the church, which could mean His Eminence Forden's standing is as good as assured.
Right, yeah. Everything's gonna go hunky-dory around these parts. Right.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What in the blazes?
I thought that was that's the mag broker.
Yeah.
No idea about that. That is the recruitment center, so they're gonna tell me not to deal with that right now, which goes to show that. Who are you?
Yes.
Oh, Rudolph.
Oh.
Not in my wildest imaginations did I believe you'd survive long.
Imaginings.
Did I believe you'd survive long enough to meet me here in Altabury? In all honesty, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nevertheless, you'll be sad to know I've acquired my offering relics as well.
God, how much
Such a
mascara is he wearing?
offering will surely astound citizens and candidates alike. You have to look beautiful for the people. Otherwise, they will not respect you.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Monolithic, is it? You there? Is the view not spectacular here? That impressive structure out there is called the monolith. Nope.
Wow, look at it.
The rumors were true. Looks like a sculpture jutting out of the sky more than the ground. Truly a sight to behold. The opera house at its base truly is the city's landmark. It was well worth the trip from Grand Tried to lay eyes upon it.
Well then.
Wonderful, isn't it?
It's wonderful, isn't it? It would be a shame if it came crashing down
Will
at some
you
point.
stop?
Listen, you put some procures like that in the sky, I feel like it's gonna come falling down at some point.
It's not in the sky. It's connected to the ground.
No, it is. The point is that it is floating above the mountaintop.
I didn't see it floating.
It's very close, but it is part of the whole thing there. And I don't know if I'm probably too close to be able to see now. But yeah, it is actually not connected. It is floating above everything. Anyone important around here? Energetic merchant, kind man. Yep. How will this play out after tomorrow? Dia Franco Street.
There we go.
We got a shop there.
Don't tell me you're
Helpful man.
You need something?
The church is up these stairs. Keep going up and you'll find the Montario Opera House. We've come for Saints' Day, haven't you?
Saints' Day?
Saints' Day, haven't you? If you're looking for an inn, take that path down. Well, you know. Hi. Antique shop. Okay, I thought that was the fucking. I thought that was the one guy from the Coliseum. More people. More. A serious monk.
Now what am I to do?
And this guy.
Love
I don't remember. It's been a while. Look who decided to turn up. You got some nerve showing up that mug in front of me.
It's different every time.
Yeah, because I don't fucking remember.
What? Did we do something to you?
Oh, playing the fool, are we? I see a game. But what's good for those gooses, good for the...
The goose.
I'll settle the score with you shortly.
Maybe he's had one too many. He can't even remember how he sounds like.
Nope.
We'll let him be for now.
I'll be different every time because I'm drinking every night.
Oh my God.
Wake up a new person every day.
Jesus.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a chief.
Hello.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Up, and we're already unwelcome. Fuck.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
About that.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You could show the staff that was your mother's?
Tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have.
Fair.
And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Your debt is paying for your rooms. So. Ooh.
Nice.
They've got food and booze here too.
Gallica.
And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
What a place.
It's very
They
nice.
have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad. To
What?
hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
The amount of
I
disbelief.
should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Hot Springs episode!
Anyway, strategy meeting.
Did his voice
get
just
on with
crack?
I think so.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
He's like, we're not all
First,
gonna bathe
the when.
together. Stop.
Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
He
But
would
once
definitely
he's
use
inside
people.
The opera house,
Mhm.
he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
His bedroom. What? Join his personal guard?
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The brothers.
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble
Yeah.
to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
We consider another option. Attack from a distance.
We attack from a distance.
We throw the spear at his
A
head
bow and arrow isn't
from a
gonna do
mile
much
away.
good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
Like an Evangelion.
Jesus Christ.
As the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you
The
if it's
lance.
far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the opera house has a chandelier big enough to support a person.
Are we pulling a Phantom of the Opera?
From above, we'll target
No, okay.
Luis in the royal
Not
box
quite.
seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
Me.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
Me.
I'd rather leave it to you.
Yes.
With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference.
That too.
And besides, laugh if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Let's go.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Oh, fuck yeah. I always plan to.
Planned to from the beginning.
Right.
That sounded metal.
Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Sure, nothing's gonna go horribly
I don't
wrong.
trust this at all.
Absolutely nothing's gonna go horribly wrong.
It's like
It's not like
D&D.
it's-
You make the most elaborate plan you possibly can, and it never goes right.
Nope.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll even get colder at night, so try not to get sick.
If there was
He just sneezes while he throws, and it's totally off.
If there was another antagonist that was around at all, I would believe that something could happen here, but there is not, so there's no fucking shot that we're making this.
The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Neris's skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, working away. Tuning something or other, with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors.
Of course.
That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold I shivered. What a sensation! Oh, right, Juna's going to meet up with us later because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Pixel, you go ahead and rest up. You've got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all.
Yeah. This is Altabury, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Luis, we can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. Right.
At last.
Tomorrow's finally Saint's Day. Luis will show his face. And with the real Lance, we'll... Don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. Right. And I assume I can't
Nobody
leave.
better die, for fuck's sake.
Oh god, don't say that. I don't trust it.
Exactly.
Which one? Which one would it be?
After,
Would it
dude,
be Heisman,
after the
maybe? I don't
last
know,
Atlas game we played, I don't trust them at all. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Let's go have a rest and see how this goes.
Good night. And I'm scared because it was a favorite of mine. I swear to God, if Stroll, anything happens to Stroll.
Oh god.
It's not what I need in my life right now. Oh.
Well, let's have some omniscience here. See what the brothers are doing.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
What's wrong,
That
Del?
lance they handed over. You think it's real?
Damn, boy.
Wow.
Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No, don't.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely.
I was gonna say the
Not
same
like they're any
thing.
real threat to him anyway.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough.
Oh.
Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
The Lord even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Oh yeah, they are.
So that is the side they serve.
No. That means there's a...
Basilio's voice actor is really good, by the way.
Yeah. Oh no, looks like there's a traitor of some kind.
A traitor?
Because they're hiding someone from us, and obviously they've just told Lord Luis what our intentions are. And they would have to know a lot about us if they're filling him in.
Because he's been following us.
Yeah, but he was actually, like, he's been interested in us, and he was very interested in our side, but I don't know, maybe he was just playing us for fools because he's got that nat 20 charisma going on for him. Oh, no.
Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry.
That's what I was saying!
Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
I knew he wouldn't have trusted us from the very beginning.
Oh, no, absolutely not. And
He's
the fact,
not
like,
stupid.
handing over a fake lance, like, obviously, he can smell when something's
That
up.
was the nail in the coffin.
It would be too easy to end such an antagonist unless it was a big deal and took 2 hours to get this setup going.
This is the BBEG. This is
exactly
like you can't just do that.
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony.
That's his name.
On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history.
A nail.
From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks.
All 4 of them.
The news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history.
Press X to doubt.
Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
So, I'm willing to take a bet. I know you're all gonna talk.
That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time.
And let me tell you how it's gonna go wrong. Because you've got someone that's smart, like Luis. He's not just gonna make things go wrong for us. He knows because of a traitor of sorts among our midst that has told him everything we're planning to do.
I don't think it's any one of us here, though.
I also don't think so.
I think it's a spy.
But I'm trying to think of... I think if they're going to make an important turn, it's going to be an NPC that we know and care about.
Yeah.
Is it potentially, what's her, Juna's sister? I can't remember her name
Rella.
right now. It could be Rella. I don't know. But what Luis would actually be focusing on is causing us to do something that is going to crumble our popularity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think if there's a way that he could trick us potentially into throwing the spear, but maybe we accidentally hit Forden with it.
Oh.
Because
that way he gets what he wants.
And we're the ones that take the fall on it.
And we're the ones that did it. Oh.
Or have someone innocent get involved in it, which could also collapse our population. That's what he's going to focus on. Our number at number 9, we're going to fucking fall from that. I see it coming.
Yeah.
Because also, that makes us vulnerable. He didn't get revenge easy on us after that.
First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You 3 will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, It's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine.
Oh, yeah.
If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
See
That
ya!
begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
I don't like this.
Uh-huh.
You know why I'm scared?
What?
Because all of
You'll
my
be okay.
favorites in games that we play tend to perish.
Well, let's see what happens.
Early deaths. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure you both are geared up for anything.
Okay.
They should be like, oh man, my favorite's totally Luis. Wow, he's great. I hope he never dies.
Go.
Wow, man, he's wow.
I love how evil he is.
Hi, hi.
Flower selling woman.
Because you skip stuff, so we don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
jeweled root seed?
Sure.
What do you
All about the plant life.
do? My sins.
Give me that.
That's huge.
All right, bye. Looks like it's ironically it's Idols Day, so everything is on sale right now. You're a butcher, so you'd be for food supplies, which isn't the most important thing right now. And I have,
Koi.
I'll buy like one of those just because some things require two, and so that'll be handy to have a few treasures to sell. All right, but
All right then.
the important one will be I don't even see the. I've got to find an armor shop around here. That's way over there.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. What is this here?
How grand.
Lax shopkeeper.
How about it?
Oh my, how about rare to see an elder? Are you a traveler? Since you came all this way to visit, would you care to try a specially vegetable steam bun making experience?
Oh.
You can take home what you make for a promotion rate of paltry 3,000 reeve. It's very popular, so limit once per day per customer, please.
Oh, yeah?
Making steamed buns, huh? Sounds pretty tasty. You want it? Wanna try?
Sure.
Wanna try?
Doesn't take time, so. Excellent. Now, when it comes to steamed buns, the flavor is all about the filling. My personal recommendations are either vitality boosting mushrooms, the invigorating bracken, or the refreshing mugwort that
Bracken?
cures all ails.
The bracken? Like from Lethal Company?
Well, I'm gonna try the because I feel like that's the one that's probably gonna do like MP or something like that. Because vitality, that'll be health.
Invigorating?
I'll try the bracken. When the vegetable juice seeps into the bun, it creates a flavor that just can't be beat. Let's foam the bun, shall we?
Ooh. I want steamed buns now. It's been a while.
I take my time to usually wrap in the filling so it doesn't tear.
Looking like a chef already.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Refreshing steamed bun.
You didn't skimp on the filling, did you? Looks great. Best will have a good effect, just as promised.
How was it? If you enjoyed your time, please do come again.
What does it do?
I do not know. I'll have to, it's a food item
Refreshing
of some kind.
steamed bun.
I'm trying to find one that matches the picture that it had before, but...
Oh.
I
could have sworn you passed it already.
Well, no, because it had one of those dish
Oh.
pictures there. But...
What?
I'm looking around. I'm looking real fast. I'm looking for the word bun. There was no bun.
Well, it starts with R. It's
I'm looking at the
refreshing-
end of the stuff, but...
What the hell?
Holistic whitefish platter.
Red crab. Refreshing steamed bun. There it is.
So it's 100p at all hours. I was right.
To all? Wow, that's
Yeah,
really good.
That's a handy one.
Oh yeah, you can't make another one.
No,
Damn.
once a day. Devout water seller. Hello. I've got all of those, so.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Don't you giggle at me.
Let's go.
All right, let me check over here to see if there's anything that I can potentially afford for anyone in these shops over here. This way.
Oh, they're talking about us.
All right, so we got a weapon shop here.
Nice.
Like I said, these are going to be pretty pricey, or should be.
Discount today.
But there's a discount.
All right, and then we
And
also
the
got the
guild
guild discount, but still, even with that, so that's the only big thing that they have for sale.
Of course, abacus.
I mean, that could be handy, and that's not too bad. Increases damage against undead type monsters. It's a very specific thing to have there. But let's see with that. I don't really use Heismade that much anymore. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and do that for her because
What do you think?
she's one of our mains on the team now.
Yep.
And with that, that's all.
Is there anything you get appraised?
Got a lovely discount.
Let me try. One little
Mossy
thing.
threads.
I could put that on
How
Yufa.
nice.
Fitting.
All right, I'm out of here again. Then we're gonna go to the armor shop, see if there's anything.
That was from the
in
island
there.
too.
Yeah. All right. Anything important here? Yep.
Discount.
So not much in terms of
Snow
armor
wolf
here.
parka.
Yeah. All right, that's +3 magic and +3 strength.
Hulkenberg, maybe.
That's what I was thinking as well. Since
Automatically
the defense.
increases. Yeah. Ooh, that's really good for her.
because she has HP recovery on right now, but that's not the biggest thing. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Nice.
I can only buy one of those. Any of these that is okay. +3 strength, +3 magic. Mike increases attack at start of combat. I may give that for us.
An iron bathing cap? What?
What? Yeah, because why not?
What's a description for it? I'm curious.
Cloth made from an iron weave, designed to protect your head while bathing in hot springs.
Interesting.
They love their hot springs here. I actually may get that for myself. Increases attack.
Sanctus zucchini.
Actually, I'll just get that one for myself. Boom.
Yeah.
Easy money. All right, with that, I will go ahead and take my leave. Thank you, everybody. Now then, with all that, I guess I'll just go this way.
To be sure, the thing that
That damned Louise.
the thing that Stroll has, the great sword.
Yeah.
That can't be purified, right?
No.
Okay.
Because it would say beforehand if it was
Just making
purifiable.
sure we're not missing out on anything.
Yeah, no, it is plain as it is.
Okay.
All right, now we're on a new trip. Ooh,
All right.
we can go up
Did you
or
hear
down.
that?
Yeah.
That's not
Anything
what I
fancy there?
expected.
Nope. Yeah, you wouldn't expect anyone to ride their sword on up here, would you? Got so many gossiping people.
Wow.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Are you someone important? Nope. Here's the guard. All right.
We're not gonna just waltz in the front door, are we? There should be a service door nearby. Once the time comes, it'll be up to Juna to do something about the guards by the service entrance.
Okay.
Yeah, now's not the time.
Well, the mission is head to the Montario Opera House.
Indeed, 'tis not so.
That's the whole thing. So,
I may.
do I need to find my other way in? Maybe? If I go down this way?
Hello there.
Oh, didn't I tell you at Blue Sky Bridge? Only those are the permits are allowed on this road. We're expanding the road to support the passage of gauntlet runners, which means you'll be able to cross as soon as construction is finished. Mind you, that could take a few years.
Oh.
Okay. What the fuck do they want me to do then?
Oh, isn't that something?
Is there
Wonderful.
anything over on the side here?
Oh.
This guy.
This here is the service entrance. Juna's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Want to wait until then? Yeah, because it's not the night of the performance
Come
yet.
back later. How about you come back after we prepared? Oh, so it's just. I think it's just making sure I've prepared because I'm pretty sure if I hit back, there's. Yeah, you can't do any free time events or anything. So they're just saying once you're prepared, wait here. And
Save.
so.
Just in case.
Okay. Throw a little Savavadave right
Listen, when
there.
there's life and death stuff going on, you can't be too careful.
The saving won't help that.
Shut up.
Well, now, what are we on about?
Hey, what are you saying? You don't have any business with the service door, do you? I was able to catch a glimpse of one of the celebrities there. Believe me, I'd love to meet Lady Juna myself. Scared is very tight, you know. First thing, putting vicious guard dogs backstage is a bit too much. Being paranoid, if you ask me.
Last. Juna should be able to take care of this guy easily. We should go get ready for tonight.
Let's wait.
Ready to do this? From here on, it'll be just you, me, and Yufa. You won't be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. Need to make any changes?
Well, I don't know when you put it that way.
Make sure your equipment is where you want it.
Like, make sure that you've got everything set. I assume it's going to be one massive cutscene until we get into the fight, so. Okay.
Golden gauntlets.
All stats +5, and then only Yufa's the only other one that we can worry about, so. Okay.
Ooh. What's the robe?
Well, I mean, it's already on other people,
Oh.
like myself and whatnot. She's got the best one on that we can for right now. A magic +4, that prevents sleep. I'm okay with that. She's got a magic +3 earring on, so yeah, for the people that we have, we're all set.
Well, now.
All right, yeah, I get it. Let's wait. Are you sure? I'm ready to go. Ready as we can ever be.
Let's follow something. You skipped my line.
I mean, none of that is the important stuff.
Got it.
All right, the gods have left their post. Yuna's done her job admirably.
Onward.
And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right.
Infiltration successful.
So,
You don't just say that out loud,
I know,
Heismay. This way should lead backstage. From there, we climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier.
Yes.
I'm en route to the auditorium, just on the other side. After those brothers out somehow.
So,
Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We'll split up from here. Let's do our part and regroup. Good luck.
let's go.
Okay, let's go. God, I hate this.
All right.
We all reconvene. Hulkenberg, where's Stroll? All right,
Oh, boy.
let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juna finishes singing.
I'm sure of it.
And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right. Juna laid it out for us. We head backstage, and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then.
There's also apparently guard dogs.
Yeah.
So.
First, we need to get behind the stage. There should be a door near the back.
Uh-huh. All these people don't really matter.
Devoid monk.
So many people. All right. Doors?
Well, I mean, it is a performance for a festival, so.
Yeah. Yep. I assume all those are going to be locked, so. Oh. What's your
Dressing room
name?
dancer.
So I'm in the middle of something. Come back later.
Dismissive, aren't they? Guess they're busy preparing.
Check every suspicious looking nook and cranny.
Oh my god. What?
Appears to be locked. Okay. Meow.
Ridiculous.
All right, appears to be locked.
Did you see that?
Yeah, apparently the monks are all on edge.
Because of probably Louise.
Yeah, because I mean, if they're all monks of sanctism, they're probably fucking stressed the hell out. Troubled nobleman.
Yeah.
What are you troubled about, sir, huh? It's not here either. Damn, where did I drop it?
Oh. How important could it be if you dropped it?
Oh, isn't that the question?
You can drop anything important to you.
Uh-huh. Amuse noble. Okay, there's a staircase there.
That damned Luis.
Okay. Who are you?
Oh, it
which action to undertake.
I'm starving. I should have brought something to eat.
Damned, Louise.
She seems hungry, but we have nothing to give her right now.
Okay. Oh, we can't take that stair, so I'm just gonna follow this. Mumble, mumble, grumble, grumble.
Look. Here's the door leading backstage. We should be able to access the roof from in there. But what's up with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something?
Never get over.
Has something happened, do you think?
Oh, bollocks, did I drop it somewhere?
Hey, is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's just... Seems I dropped my keys somewhere, so I can't open this door. Of all times, it has to be when we were busy beyond belief. Guess I'll have to go get the spare.
Oh.
He walks away super slow.
He left. Now we've got a locked door to deal with.
So we gotta find the damn key?
That man works here, I suppose. And he dropped his key. So finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area.
So,
We might also ask the patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it.
then...
You're not serious.
Look for the key. It should be around here somewhere. Hushed attendant. I heard from that roguish crier. Did you really go all the way to the pagan islands for a divine relic?
Yes.
This crier said you found something amazing on the island, but he's just spinning tall tales, isn't he? Or was that?
Isn't that the question? You got anything? I've had rumors about you. Say you killed a sea monster outside Browhaven, which means the head his eminence brought to the exhibition was fake. That was spitting on the church's face. You're an interesting fellow. And well, thanks for that, dick.
Damned, Louise.
Okay, so she didn't have anything new here. You perhaps find anything?
Oh, the monk army seems to be on high alert today. They've even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it is because Luis is here, but the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not?
Totally, right, yeah, totally. Yep, we've already done that. Oh, there's a thing here. Lost item.
Is this the lost and found?
Seems like a string of some sort. Well, that's not a key.
Leather string. We maybe can't go around picking up every little thing while on a mission to assassinate an autocrat? Well, perhaps it will prove useful. Let us hold on to it for the moment.
Maybe it belongs to that guy who lost something.
Oh, maybe.
Nope, you don't care about that string.
Nope.
All right, fine then. Is this string off of your dress, ma'am?
His Eminence Forden is, of course, a fine candidate, but it's Professor Julian in the end who's most fit to be king. King Julian? He appeared to obtain a divine relic with no trouble at all, yet despite this, he remains unpopular. It's curious. Suppose it indicates just how unintelligent the masses truly are. Tragic. We need an enlightened ruler, as Professor Julian says.
King Julian!
Why is this happening?
Oh, there's an, I'm stuck. Wait, there's a thing here.
What's that?
Something, lost item. Is this a key by chance? Seems like a small gold tooth.
Oh. A gold tooth? How did something like that end up on the floor? Such as yielding more peculiar items than keys.
I'll try and see if one of these other things is it. But if not, it might be like trade one thing to the other guy.
Oh.
Silver necklace. Okay. That could definitely belong to the one guy.
Wow, that's a nice necklace. It might be important.
What if...
I imagine it belongs to someone around here.
Now that's a key right there. Not actually a key, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so... I'm gonna go give that... give this to that guy. Hopefully he'll let me talk to him. Okay, never mind. He's not important.
Someone called us impudent. They're like an elder boy.
Of course. Are you important?
I've done it now.
How does it take to change? He's gonna start soon.
Actually...
Is something the matter? You seem rather troubled.
The dancer will leave the dressing room. With my script in there, I need it back.
What's going on in the dressing room?
I mean, I've already done it once, but I'll try it again.
Speaking of...
Chatty actor.
The monks were not pleased to hear about Louise coming to the festival today, I can tell you that. What please is he here for, I wonder? If it is, I hope it ends peacefully. Okay,
Well, that's not the dancer, those actors.
What? I'll get ready. I'm a bit occupied. I can't find my precious necklace.
Oh?
Searched everywhere and still can't find it. I suppose it's possible I dropped in the hallway. Have you seen a silver necklace?
It's a lady,
It's
by
really
the
important
way.
to me. Well, let's find out.
The necklace we picked up, perhaps it's theirs. Let's check with them.
Hand over the silver necklace to the door. Oh, this is it. You found it. Thank you so much. My beloved gave me this necklace. We're unable to see each other right now. In any case, I want to give you a reward. How about this? An exclusive preview to the Saints Day play script.
Oh.
Well, you wanted your script.
Yeah.
Hand over the theater script. You got it for me? I'm saved. I don't know how much to give you thanks, but please take this.
Ooh.
Well, that doesn't do me anything.
I thought that was part of the plot.
I thought so too. Possibly hideous on my tooth. This is a disaster.
Oh. Didn't we pick up a gold tooth earlier? Can't imagine it belongs to anyone else.
Hey, maybe you have a key to give in return for this?
Very much indeed.
Oh, my tooth. You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. As thanks, take this key. Picked up at the corner earlier.
Oh.
First telling the attendant the gap in my teeth. Can you imagine?
Let's go.
You may get a road if you return it. Oh, and don't worry about me. Fine, now my smile can shine.
That man has no idea what he just did.
Nope.
Hey, this is the key we've been looking for, yes? We found it. I feel like our rewards seem more like our errands. But all's well that ends well, I guess. Let's go try this key out.
All right. Thank you.
Let's return to the door now that we have the key we can press on.
Yep. I think it's interesting that they give like dead-end quests to try and like, you know, challenge you. I say challenge you, but more puzzle you a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is that. Oh, it didn't do anything for me.
Instead of just like, oh, we found it. Okay,
Yeah.
now let's
But
go.
it still gives you a reward, even though a Hero's Leaf of Light is like pennies to me right now in terms of
Yeah.
experience. But
Ready?
This
All
goes
right.
backstage where we should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready?
I think so.
Do you want
'cause
to save again? Can
I
you
don't.
save
I don't
again?
think I can because I think it's like we're inside a dungeon, so I don't think I can see. I can't save, so I just have to go for it.
All right.
So let's go.